3. Ynvs in the building. You may now proceed to turn the fuck up.
I'm a different type of nigga, never change up. 10 toes down, every step how I came up. DJ Prison with me, Conan, Brooklyn, and Billy with me. Shampoo, we the gang, hottest in the city. Where I come from, ain't nobody fucking with me. I really mean it, that's facts. Ynvs is the label. You cannot sit at the table. We do it big, you ain't able. You just don't got it like cable. Niggas mad cause I got it.
It's your boy, Shampoo, Ynvs.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Tap in the Ynvs Podcast Radio. Tap in.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Let's go.
Go ahead if you want it, you can find me now. All my niggas ready, catch a homie now. All my people wildin', homie, simmer down. Once you got it, touch the video, simmer down. No, you niggas hate, I got my later. No, you niggas hate, I got my later. Go ahead if you want it, you can find me now.
Yes.
All my niggas ready.
Ynvs Podcast Radio. You know the situation is litty. Tap in. Come on.
Yeah, welcome back, baby. We are back, live and direct. What are we doing, huh? Happy Thanksgiving is happening, huh? What we doing?
It's still happening. I tell you, Shampoo, you done, hey, man.
Hey, why not? We still eating, baby. You know what I mean? And I had to bring my man all the way through here. You're seeing them in a lot of movies and a lot of shows. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Please say what up, man, all the way from where?
All the way from Strong Island. You know, Howard, a lot of people know me from the shows like Power as Brains, Shamik, from the show Luke Cage. I'm one of the main characters in the last Purge movie called The First Purge. So they called me Zoe from there. And I'm playing TREACH in the new Salt and Pepper movie coming out. And a bunch more stuff, man.
And that was fast forward. Now let's rewind. Let's start from the beginning, man. Like, how did you get into the first music industry first, right?
Yeah,
Because I remember you as a rapper before, right?
Yep.
What was your name again?
Sharp.
You remember him, B?
Sharp. I had the song with Fat Joe.
He had braids too, right?
Yeah. I had the cornrows out there, just thugging it up like I'm supposed to.
You may have his record in the library, but we may have to dig that up. You know what I mean? See what that sounds like.
That's where the love for just the entertainment came from. It came through the music first. You know what I'm saying? So after I've realized that I wasn't really making no money. Right. I was like, I gotta figure out how to switch something up because I had my daughters at that point, and I was like, I gotta figure something out. And then I met this guy. I was actually on tour with Fat Joe. I opened up a show, and we was backstage, and I met this guy. He was like, yo, you should try to get into the acting thing. You know, you got a good look, and you got some character, and that planted the seed. And after that, I booked, I went on an open audition and booked this Burger King commercial, and I was like, oh, shit, I got something. You know, like it worked. You know, it was over from there. They gave me like 30 bands for, just to be in the commercial, and I was like, yeah, this is it. I ain't got to chase nobody for no money. I ain't got to fight for that. Like, that's just, you do the work and you get paid. This is where I need to be.
Nice. So Burger King, and how old were you around that time?
Oh, man, I was like 25.
Okay. Yeah, did you have an agent or you did it by yourself?
Nah, it was like an open audition, like an open call. I just went in there and did my thing. Yeah.
Nice. And then what was the next move after that? After you got the little bug in you got that 30 bands, baby. It was like, who's next? You know what I mean?
Knocking him down. So after that, I read for a part for a movie called The Brave One with Jodie Foster and Terrence Howard. And I
don't mean to cut your wisdom. Did you go to acting classes or anything?
No, never went to class. I was just out there just chasing it, hungry. And I went on an open call for that, and I booked it in the. The director, Neil Jordan, he did like Vampire Diaries and all of these joints. He was like, how would you like to get shot by Jodie Foster? I was like, yeah, I'd love to get shot by Jodie Foster. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, it was like, man, he was so cool. We got real cool, and he pulled me in, and he actually paid for me because I couldn't get in the movie because I wasn't in the union really.
Sure, you had to be SAG, right?
Right, and he actually paid for me to join the union.
It's like 2 bands or something like that, right?
Back then it was two. It's way more now. It's like, it's like almost 4 now. Damn. Back then it was like 2,500, and he was like, I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry about it.
I remember when I started, you know, because when I was young, I was trying to act, you know, in New York undercover and all that. You know, I was out there hunting for the waves. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know about that. They was like, yo, you try to get a waiver. If you get 3 waivers, you in. I was like, word? You know what I mean? I was out there hunting for them.
You was trying to get the waivers.
Yeah, we tried to be everybody's friend, but it didn't work. I didn't get not one waiver.
Really?
It didn't work at all.
They just revamped that too. That New York undercover. They got the same, a lot of the same cast on it too, but they pulled a few new people, and I read for something for there too, but I didn't get it. But they trying to do it over.
And okay, so now the guy pulls you in, you're SAG now.
Yep.
So what happens after that?
So after that, funny thing happened. I started.
Now, do you get conceited because you SAG now? Because when I remember niggas walking around acting high, like, yeah, I'm SAG. You know
I'm in the union.
You know, I'm in the union. You know, I'm getting $750 for today for no reason. I'm just here.
Yo, a lot of them dudes, like a lot of people, they just got in the union. They didn't even know what it was. Like people just be like, I'm SAG. They had no idea what it was, but it just works like a regular union. Like they help you protect your wages. Like right now, there's films that people are getting like $150 just to be an extra or just to do a few lines, but that same job you would get $1,500 if you was in the union. See what I'm saying? So you can't just give them whatever you want, and you have to pay them by a certain time. Some people still waiting for a check for 2 months after they shot something. You supposed to get your check. It's supposed to go out the week after you shot something. Then that check is out. It got to be in the air within that week. So they just protect your wages, man. They don't get you to work. Right. They just protecting your wages. So yeah, once I got in the union, it was like, all right, now they can't pay me no less than this. Oh yeah, it's on.
You wearing different shirts now? You wearing button ups?
Oh yeah.
You're not wearing t-shirts no more. You in there looking like a SAG guy?
I ain't wearing the t-shirts no more. We get a little button up, a little, designer hoodie here and there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, once I got in the union, it was on. Like I was like, okay, because most of the films, the big films, you want to be in Avengers, they all are union projects. You can't.
There's no extras?
There's extras, but they're extras.
They're extras, but they're union extras, right?
Exactly. But you're not going to be, T'Challa. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're not just picking people off the street. Hey,
no.
You want to work today?
Nope. That's a trick. If you see it, it's a marketing scheme. If you see them, because I do see that sometimes. Yeah. They be like, oh, yeah, it's an open call. We looking for this. When you go there, they just using that to market. Because now everybody's tweeting, everybody's on Instagram. Yo, I'm at an audition for da-da-da. But they will never get a lead character, almost never from an open audition like that. So for them big movies like that anyway. But so after that, like I went into I tied in with a guy that left a agency, and he just wanted to start trying to do some management. So I was like, you might as well try to throw my name around and let's see what we can do. And he found a read for me for American Gangster.
And at this point, you still no acting classes. You still
there's no acting classes. Yeah, still just thugging it. So I jumped into a movie with Denzel, the American Gangster. So the extended version, the regular version, he get out of jail and it's over after that. Once Frank get out of jail. But in the extended version on the DVD, they got a whole different ending, and he get out of jail and Russell Crowe pick him up. And now they walking up.
I've seen that.
So they walking up 125th, and I'm the one. He like, oh, these the new thugs, and I push him and start talking shit to him, or whatever. He's like, oh, all right, yeah, y'all, yeah. So talking a little shit to him. So that was like my second thing. I jumped from Jodie Foster was the highest paid actress at that time to Denzel Washington, and I was like, damn, like this is happening. This is real, like so. And then I found out what he got paid for that movie, and he got $21 million for the movie. I'm like, all right, I gotta go hard. This is possible. I'm with this guy right now. This is possible. So after that, I just I started going extra hard on that. Yeah.
So when did you land the Purge? Did Power come first or Purge?
The Power came first. and it's good that it did because the director, Gerard, what he did was he said, I seen you in the Purge movie, in the Purge show. He was like, I wanted you to read for this. He's like, I literally handpicked you to read for this role. So he didn't, he's seen the performance from that, and then he touched on that. It's like, I feel like you can do this, and he's pretty loyal, like how Michael B is with Ryan Coogler. Like they stay together. Like he get in the movie, he's pulling them. Like this director was similar to that. He's like, yo, once I lock in with some people, like I lock in. So something comes up, I feel you fit, I'm gonna snatch you up for it. But that was all in the read. You don't expect the director to be there when you're just auditioning and reading for it.
The director usually not there, right?
Not there, yeah. It's just the casting director, and then once they show the producers your audition, they say, yo, these 5 I like. And then the producers will pick, and then they'll show the director. But he was in the audition when I walked in. I'm like, and I just thought he was a regular dude that's reading with me. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't bother me until he was like, yeah, we're going to do it like this and that. And I started like, this guy is, he's definitely somebody. He's probably the producer or something. And found out that he was actually the director. And, so Power came first, and Luke Cage came with Power. They actually dropped like within the same week and a half, and that's what got me to read for the Purge right after that. So it was crazy, man. I had like a week of everything coming out at the same time.
So you was just boom, boom, boom. You was just dropping them.
Dropping them at the same time, man.
Now I've noticed that you're at this. So now you did Purge, you did Power. Still no acting classes.
No acting classes. Now I did take a couple workshops after Power, because what I started to notice was that I was reading for some every once in a while I would read for like something different, like superhero here and there, but it's not enough. Like they wasn't just giving me a bunch of opportunities at these things. So I'm like, maybe it's something that I need to change. And then one person suggested that my dialect. He's like, you from New York, and no matter where you go, I can hear that. Said you might need to take some classes and take some things to kind of like neutralize your accent and neutralize a few things, and then polish up some acting. So he was like, you just need to do some workshops. So I never went to class, but I did a lot of workshops. Did like five or six strong workshops with Tasha Smith, who's huge with the workshops. She's a huge actress as well. Been on a bunch of Tyler Perry stuff and stuff like that. But she's a great teacher, man. And then my guy Tommy Strong, you remember Tommy from Martin?
Okay.
Yeah. He was one of my mentors and one of my best friends before he passed away. God bless him.
R.I.P. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but those are the only 2 people that I've actually went to a workshop with. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, man. So now, you did the Purge, Power, Luke Cage.
Yep.
Now, how did you land the Salt and Pepper joint?
The Salt and Pepper joint, I got a call to L.A. They wanted me to come out to L.A. to read. This casting director was like, yo, I need you to come read, like, now. So I was like, all right.
That means you got to pay for your own stuff to get out there, everything?
Yep, my own flight, room, hotel. Luckily, I got people out there, so I got a room out there anyway. But, so I had to fly out, like, right away, like, within two days of notice. Boom, get out there, And when I went out there, I looked at some of the people that they had reading, and it's a lot of Cali dudes, and I'm like, damn, I cannot come out here and let a Cali dude get the role of TREACH from Jersey.
Right.
I can't let that happen. So I came out with the wife beater. I went to Home Depot, bought the chain. I had
the big chain
with the lock
with
on
the lock on. Yeah,
bought it from Home Depot. Got me a chain.
That had to been like 100 something.
Yep,
easily.
Stacked, like big. I came in there. I did like 900 push-ups. Split my vein trying to do so. So I went in there as I was TREACH. Like went in there. I had the do-rag on. I was like, what's up? Yeah, what y'all, and they was like, oh no, yeah, this guy, that's him. I was like, yeah, man. So when I left there, I felt pretty good. And I got on the plane, I was heading back. They was like, yo, they want to know if you got a passport. I was like, well, where we going? It was like, yeah, we're gonna shoot it in Canada. They want you for the role. So
dope.
booked it. Yeah. We shot it in Canada. I guess because of the tax incentives, they be getting the tax credits different places, so they shot the whole thing. You're gonna think it's Queens, but we in Canada.
Right. Now, do you think as an actor that's a great tactic to come in as the character?
Yes. You get more. It sticks to people longer. When you somebody that's a real person, it sticks to people a lot longer. Like playing, my guy that played Tupac, everybody's gonna always remember that.
Right.
If he was just the guy in a small movie or something, like it wouldn't stick as long. But Tupac is monumental. Like you're gonna remember Pac. Like everybody knows who TREACH is. They're gonna remember TREACH.
But I don't really remember the guy's name. I remember his face.
Right.
I don't remember his name. That might be the other problem. You know what I mean? You may have to do some marketing.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Jermel Howard everywhere. Let me know. I'll do the promotion for you.
I need it.
We have posters everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a big problem though. Because everybody, they be like, me too. I'll be in a party or something. They be like, yo, I went to school with you or something. I'll be like, nah, it's Power, bro. Power from.
He was like, I knew it was you. Yo, bro. Yo, Purge, right? Yo, I knew it. Yo, because it was a while. Because I was like, when I met him, I was like, yo, I seen this dude, and I met him somewhere, but I knew it was from rap. It wasn't from. Like after when you told me and I started, vibing with you, and I was like, oh, Power. And then I went back to look for them scenes because I didn't remember you in them scenes.
Yeah.
Then I went back and I was like, oh, okay. And even in Purge, I had to go back because, like I said, you don't remember the faces. You remember the moments. You be like, you was one of the 4 or the 3?
Right.
That was in the house?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I got to go back. You know what I mean? But, so that's dope, man. So then TREACH. So what? Now, did you meet TREACH?
Yeah, but not there. Like, this was Salt and Pepper's movie. This is not. TREACH ain't really have anything to do with it. But
did you have to vibe with him, go with him, eat with him, drink with him?
Yeah, because I'm good friends with Ice-T. So I was at Ice-T house for the Super Bowl last year, and TREACH came through. And TREACH had a problem with the movie because of the way he was portrayed. It makes him look like they was fighting all the time and all of that. So I've heard that he had a problem with it, but he was cool when I met him. He's like, yo, he introduced me to somebody like, yo, he playing me in the movie. So I know he was light after that. Like everybody would want a movie, with themselves in it. Somebody playing them in it anyway. But he was cool. Yeah, I met him. I already met him before that. So I had his mannerisms already. I was pulling that off easy. Right. And not to mention, he's TREACH from Naughty by Nature. So when I was a kid, a little younger, that was one of the people that I looked up to. Hell yeah. So, he's from our area, New York, Jersey. That was the core area for hip hop at that time. So so I already knew his mannerisms. I just studied a few more things by watching some videos of him, some interviews to get the smaller things down packed. And it was easy for me because I knew the lingo and I knew the mannerisms already.
That's dope, man. So what's happened with due to COVID? What's happening now? Because you did that all before COVID, right?
Yeah. Right before that was the last thing right before COVID hit. So. And now, everything's pretty much been on hold.
Are you doing Zoom acting?
Classes. Yeah, I'm teaching some Zoom acting classes, actually.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
How often?
Once I'm doing two classes a month. So, it depends on how busy I am as well, because I'm writing as well. So I'm shopping some stuff that I wrote.
I saw I want to talk about that too, about we gonna come right back because I definitely want to talk about the movie that. Was it the Teddy Pendergrass?
You said Teddy Pendergrass. Al Green.
Al Green. I know it was a singer.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? I remember something.
Teddy P, I could put that in the works too, baby.
The Al Green story. So we're going to come right back. Welcome, man. Ynvs. You already know. Jermel Howard, he's here.
Yo, you kidding me, right? Cool.
Ynvs Podcast ready.
Morning, fellas. Christ on a cracker.
UPS ain't the only brown that delivers.
The day that you went away, my angel was there. She came and washed my eyes and I can see clear. My love, my
My man.
It's like $1 million. Right?
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
Yeah, welcome back, man. So look, I want to, go back a little bit too, because, I didn't really get into the purge. I want to definitely talk about what was that process. You know what I mean? How did you land that role?
Yeah, so Gerard asked me the director Gerard asked me to come do a read for it. He seen me in the show Power, and the next 3 weeks after that, we were heading out to Buffalo, and we shot that in Buffalo, but it's supposed to be Staten Island, but we were literally in Buffalo, and it was zero to do in Buffalo for 2 months. I was out there. It was crazy out there. But
how long you was out there?
For about 2.5 months, like right on the border of Canada. I got lost in Canada looking for Walmart. That's how close it was, and I almost got deported.
Really?
Yeah, they were trying. I was crossing the bridge. I just put Walmart in the phone, in the closest Walmart, and I'm driving. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking at the GPS, and I'm on a bridge, and I'm like, what the hell? Big ass sign says "Welcome to Canada." I didn't have no ID on me or nothing, so I'm thinking I just bust a U-turn. Like, oh, nah, I'm not about to. I go back now. I'm stuck at the border for America. Cause they like, where's your ID?
They thinking you coming for Canada,
right? So they trying to send me back to Canada. Canada gonna try to send me back. I was about to.
And then now somebody got to hold you.
Exactly.
Cause you don't got no ID. They got to see who you are.
So the producer called me like right on point and was like, Jermel, where you at? We trying to do a table read. Where you at? I said, yo, listen, here, talk to this guy. Gave him my phone, like. He was like, all right, and they worked it out, and he was like, because they was like, yeah, we filming like two blocks from here. It's probably an accident, and they chopped it up with him, and he let me go. He was like, listen, be careful next time, man. Like, keep your ID with you out here. Mm-hmm. It's like, you ain't never.
It's period. You gotta have your ID. Period. Anywhere.
Like
nowadays,
right?
Especially what was going on. I remember when I was young, no ID, going to jail. Because not having ID.
Right. Yep. You don't got no ID.
And then it was the weekend, too. It was like I'm going through the system on a weekend with no ID.
Missed the whole everything, party.
Everything. And I'm like, all because I didn't have no ID. That's crazy. So you get the role. So you go down there. What kind? How is that? How do you prepare for that, the whole role? First, what do they tell you to do when you go in there?
Once I got to Buffalo.
You got bats and shit like, yo, swing a bat like this.
Right.
Let me see you get angry. Do mad.
Nah, they had us.
Kill, stab.
They had us in training. They had me in training and gun training. And once I did these gun trainings with this weapon expert, man, they wanted me to do some shit I couldn't do. I was like, listen, they had me with two AKs and was like, listen, you're going to bounce up when you get from on my back. I'm laying on the floor, and I'm supposed to bounce up with 2 AKs from the floor onto my knee and shoot 3 people, and then shoot. I'm like, yo, hold on.
They thought you was Terminator.
I said, wait. I tried to get up. I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not bouncing up like that. So the practice was with smaller guns. And when I got the AKs, when it was time to shoot out, I tried to practice. I was like, I can't, we got to switch this up. So my bounce was a little slower in that. So in the movie where you see me get up and it's like the cloudy and I get up and I'm shooting the AK at the people and I shoot it and then I turn around and shoot a couple more. That was a slow. It was supposed to be way faster than that.
Right.
So, but yeah, I prepared for the role, man, by just sitting in. I was in the room a lot. I didn't really hit the streets a lot out there. I was in the room like looking at roles that were similar. You
gotta get psychotic.
Yes. Well, no, my character actually was very tactical. So the main character D, he would be calling me, yo, Zoe, I need you, and I come in and I'm analyzing shit. Like, okay, all right, these are mercs. These dudes is from da da da. So he kind of like his right hand man that got most of the information for everything. So he was more tactical. So. I watched a bunch of roles that were kind of like the right-hand man of the guy, and with some great actors and seeing where they took the character. That's how I prepared for it. But it turned out to be dope, man, and right at the right time because of what was going on with all of the racial tension with the cops and all of that. It just was, boiling over. And this purge was actually, it kind of put pieces of that in there because during the purge you see cops purging and, and the Ku Klux Klan was purged, you know. So it was crazy. Like, it was crazy, man. So if y'all ain't see the movie, go check it out.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again, honestly, because I was watching it with my wife. Turn that off! Oh God, don't mind this so bloody. How can you do this? And every time I try, and she hears the. That's it. She was like, spooky. Yo, turn that off. The baby's over there. I'm like, Jesus, I could never.
It ain't as scary as the other ones. Right. This one's more political. So
that's the first one. You're in the first purge or the second purge?
This is the fourth one.
Oh, the fourth
but
purge.
They call it the first one because they telling the story of how it got started.
Oh, okay.
So they call it the first purge, but it's really the last one.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's just named the first purge.
And you're not in the series either.
Nah, I'm not in the series because they basically they made it. They killed most of us off, and they didn't put us in the series. It would have been dope to carry it over and put us all in the series, but they didn't put us in there.
Man, damn.
Yeah.
That's another bag you missed there.
Yeah, right.
That's been a nice one right there. The Purge series and the Purge.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now, you're. So when did you start thinking about writing? Like, what made you start thinking about writing?
Oh man, like when I was trying to, I auditioned for a superhero role, and it was Cyborg, and my boy actually got the role. That was in the Purge. He was the little brother to the main girl, to the light skinned girl, and he got the role. And in my head, I was like, damn, like I need to actually read for more of these roles. Like I'm not getting it because I keep getting the gangster role or this role, and it dawned on me that like instead of waiting, let me start creating. Right. And so I just started writing and creating my own roles and my seeing it my own way and creating my own vision. And then from there, man, that's where I created the Al Green story. And it turned out to be dope. And now we shopping that. We got a few bites on that.
How does that work? Like, do you own the rights to it? Or, like, how does that work?
Well, it's Al's rights that you would be leasing, basically. So he has a book about his life. It's just that in my version of it, I'm telling the stuff that he didn't want to tell in the book, kinda. Like, so there's a lot of stuff in there that he'd be like, no, I don't want that shown. I don't want that scene.
Now is that like so who okays it? Who approves it when you're ready to roll?
Yeah, he approves it, and he has he's represented, I believe, by we talk to his church because he's a pastor, and most of the pastors have management through their church or whatever. So we talked to his people, and they were saying, once you have the offer solid, then we can negotiate something.
Did they look at it? Did they see it
yet? Yeah, they seen it. Okay. Yeah. Everybody is cool with it. It's just I know that he's gonna want some of the sex out because he's a pastor now. But it is what it is. He had him back in the days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his story was crazy because the girl that poured hot grits, everybody know him for the hot grits, the girl that poured hot grits on him, she killed herself that day.
In real life?
In real life. Like, so she hit him with the hot grits and then she killed herself. And I think that's what changed him and took him into being a pastor.
Oh, wow.
That might have messed him up, But that story, he never talks about that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like bent it into that anyway. But I know that's probably what it was. But I bent it into that anyway. So he may be like, yo, I don't want this, and, whatever.
Yeah,
but
that's definitely probably touching. Definitely gonna hit a nerve and be like, nah, we don't want to bring that back.
Definitely not. And he had like 3 chicks living with him when the girl hit him with the hot grits. She just was going through something because she knew what it was. He had chicks in the house living with him. She came to stay. She knew the other chicks, but she just snapped one day and poured hot grits on him while he was in the tub.
Yeah.
And then that's the story.
Damn, hot grits, baby.
Hot grits.
That's different type of hate. Like
that's
like deep within. That's the soul.
That's it. Yeah, that's on the bone hate. That's just there's no way in hell you want to hit somebody with some hot grits.
Man, God bless him, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So the Al Green, so you just shopping that around.
Yeah.
And then like before I asked you this, but we didn't really touch into it. So what are you doing now besides the acting classes? You know what I mean? For because of COVID, like there's no really auditions or anything, right?
Yeah. Well, I do. There's a few that came up. I read for a couple things. I did shoot something in Philly a small role for something in Philly. And as well, I wrote a movie with me and Michael Rainey, who plays Tariq on Power. Me and him wrote a movie, scary movie called Nam, that we working on. So I'm active. It's just that the film industry slowed up a little bit, but it's actually picking back up now a lot. So I'm starting to do some more reading and stuff like that. Stuff is starting.
Because I can imagine, you know what I mean? When you was on the road and then COVID hit, it's like
boom. Well, it's good that the name of the game, man, is the more stuff you on, the more residual checks you get. So you don't really have to bank on just filming something right there and getting a check for that. Because the Purge, I get a check for that. Every time somebody watch it, on HBO or stream it on whatever, I still get checks for that. So, and they good checks. So that the more things you on, you got 5 and 6 films and a few shows, you keep getting those residual checks. Like I still get checks. I was on Law and Order maybe 12 or 13 years ago, and I still get Law and Order checks.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Like, why? Now, do you think you're gonna make the transition into TV?
Yes, because what it is TV is more money.
Right.
You stick on the TV longer, your face gets seen longer. It's
more residual also?
More residuals, yeah. It's actually better for you. So, yeah.
I see they're developing a lot of shows.
Yes, they are.
And it's like Netflix, there's Prime.
Killing it.
You know what I mean? There's Amazon Prime.
Disney got their thing now.
HBO Max, they got their own thing too now.
Yeah,
so.
it's the way the world is changing. That's all it is. The world is changing. Everything is getting faster. People want their content faster. So you're gonna have to keep streaming and figure out new ways to stream. So I'm definitely, I got like 6 shows that I wrote that I'm shopping now that everything is back open. I'm starting off, one of the show is about a fighter that I got that I actually, I'm talking to Roy as far as being back in it, but we got Floyd Mayweather is on as an EP as well. So it's a dope project, man. About a fighter from here, from New York, and so that project alone, right now, soon Roy ran back to Florida right now because after that fight right there, so he's
you gotta recover, man.
He's
old
you know
man.
what I'm saying? So
he's definitely gonna lay down for a couple days.
He said he was like, yeah, everything hurt. If he push you, his head, his arms, So after a while, I'm gonna give him a minute, and then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna get this project about the fighter done. So that's gonna be at the top of the year. I'm gonna be doing that one.
Nice. And then I know you say you got an artist too that you're developing also, right?
Yes, sir. My man Danny V, he's an artist, dope talent, man, out of New Jersey, and he's coming. So
all right. So we're gonna take a break and come right back up. What's his name again?
Danny V.
Danny V. Hey, welcome, Ynvs. We here.
Yes, sir.
Ynvs podcast ready.
You really think these regular folk gonna pop each other like gangsters when the time comes?
Sure, yeah. People pissed. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no food. They gotta release their anger.
Bullshit. They participated. It'll be for that paper, trust me.
Nah. We're gonna riot. They gonna still act like clowns and all that, but there ain't gonna be that much killing. Nah, killing comes from the heart, B.
Check this out. They all got the same ink.
What is it?
Mercs. So these fuckers overseas after I enlisted. They badasses for hire. They'll work for anyone, anywhere, as long as the cash is correct. Like Blackwater back in the days. Usually ex-military, and not just American. These fuckers are the real deal. Let's go! Let's go! Yo.
So, how we doing?
Quiet. Locked down, all good. Oh, one thing. Fat-ass Cap A didn't show up to work today. Bet you this motherfucker out there purging.
What else?
If you need company, we got the girls on the way.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, well, You should keep him around just in case you get bored. Call me if you need anything else, bro.
Дядя, эхо скоро будет. Бета доложите обстановку.
Fucking Russian. Something funky going down, dude.
Alpha unit leaving Amsterdam and Oswald.
No people on that corner. Let's go. Now, come on.
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
It's getting hot out here, D.
Yeah. We back, baby. We are back. Hey, man, it's good, man. You know, definitely a lot of things, man. It can, you're definitely out there grinding, bro.
Yeah, man. Little by little.
So, now you got David here.
Yeah,
Daniel.
Danny V.
See it? See what I mean? We got to get your name together, pal. You may want it to be David for today.
All right.
This is my artist, Danny V, right here.
Where you from, Danny?
Originally from Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm in Roselle now, but.
All right. So now what? You're getting into the management?
Definitely. Got like 3 artists. Danny right here is real unique artist because he has the ability to cross over into any market you can think of when it comes to music. He has no box. That's what makes him pretty unique.
All right, let's see if he got some box, man. Let me hear something Acapulco over there. Give me a little Acapulco over there.
I'm sing you shine. A little breezy, a little Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever you feel you sound good in.
When I first saw you, I said to myself, girl, who you looking good for? Who that fella is standing right next to you? Oh, silly me, you got me thinking about starting the game, but I won't let you get away, 'cause you're my baby.
All right, not bad, dude. Not bad. So let's get right into that record, man. So what's the name of the first record you got?
It's Along Came You. It's a dope record. It's about a little bit of time I had to spend away from my lady through quarantine, man. I tried to, keep her safe. I was just being cautious with everything that's going on, and it just struck me to make something within the time. I was bored. Everybody was bored during quarantine, but I put that little thing together, and it was fun. It was fun for the moment. So
are you back? Are you with her now? Y'all still together?
Oh yeah. I mean, we chop it up, and she's been really good to me, man. She's been really good to me, but that record came out of it.
All right, let's hear what this record. Let's see how good she is. Let's see what inspired. Let's see this inspiration.
Y'all always be trying to scare us out of relationship as artists, man.
Because when you're young, they be like, oh, I don't know, he's taking her already. I don't want him.
Anything can happen, but it's love right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. COVID love right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's see what happens after COVID. You know what I mean? Summertime, she'd be like, you know what? That was last year, 2021. I'm outside.
I only stayed for the songs.
That's it. I'm over it. All right? So let's introduce that record one more time, fam.
So Long Came You, Danny V. Let's go.
Yeah.
Baby, don't nobody do it like you do it to me. Heart pumping like it's part of the beat. Why you ain't where you supposed to be? Why you ain't right here with me? Let me stop playing, I know what it is. Feeling like a hostage with this coronavirus. Only reason you ain't with me cause we taking it serious. Only reason you ain't with me cause we taking it serious. Girl, I gotta be the one to hold you down. Gotta make sure I stick around. Cause baby, I know you'd be good without me. But if I got you sick, I never live it down. Cause baby, you my best friend, that's facts. And you can never be less than just that. I mean, we already been there, done that. They say they do it like us, but where the results at? Baby, you know what I was when I didn't have you. I was under so much pressure when I didn't have to. I was scared of moving on, just too much to adapt to. And I ain't even wanna love, then along came you. And I ain't even wanna love, then along came you. wasn't any type of drug, give me high as you. And I just couldn't get enough, baby girl, that's true. And I ain't even wanna love, then along came you. Kiss you so juicy, gaze at your beauty and make you feel like you're my queen. Cause who you are to me, ooh, you're such a cutie. Make me feel like I'm in a movie scene. Girl, I can't explain it, you're just so incredible. Girl, I can't explain it, you're just
I like that record right there, man. Sounds good there, bro.
Yo, man, thank you.
Yo, she definitely gave you some inspiration, Babito.
Yeah, man, it was a dope process. Like I said, I just got really honed in and focused into the moment, and that came out. That's how most of the music is made with me, man. Whatever I'm feeling in the moment. A lot of my stuff is, you could say that it's written because I write as I go in the studio, but usually a project could just come out like as soon as I'm in that vibe. It just all comes together. 9 times out of 10, if I start a record and it don't get finished the same day as far as the concept goes, it never really sees the light of day. But my best stuff really happens like in the moment. This was like, this shocked everybody the same way.
Nice, nice. Okay, so what's the name of the next record?
The next record is No Love.
Oh, did she inspired you for this?
Nah, no.
This is No Love, Bobby. This is after COVID.
That's a quick turnaround.
All right. Yeah. It's
funny. Hell, this guy is bipolar. This guy bipolar love.
Exactly true, bro. I got it under control. Listen, look. Now, No Love is a record that is really about the representation of how we love, right? So my love doesn't come from myself. It's really hard for me to kind of find a reason to like a lot of people, right? Have you ever had that conversation? Like you had that moment where you see somebody, you're like, I don't know about this and this, that, stops you from interacting. We live in a very antisocial society right now. That's something that we have to live through. But what has inspired me to be a better person day in and day out is trying to allow my reflection of humanity and the next person tell me how to treat them. So it's as simple as like, yo, treat people how you like to be treated.
That's it.
And that's what that's about. A lot of hate going on, a lot of miscommunication, separation.
Yeah.
Separation is often a result of isolation. So this is just to open up the conversations a little bit, get us a little bit more comfortable. So.
All right, let's get right into that record. No Love?
No Love. No love, but it's about love.
That's right.
All right, we're here. Ynvs, let's do it.
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
All love is your love. Yeah. Your love is all love. Without you, there's no love. No love, no love. God, we need you. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do, Lord.
Can we talk about
it?
Us and you.
Us.
Your love. It's necessary.
It's necessary, God.
In order to live. We got to have you.
Yeah.
We got to have you.
Yeah.
We got to have you. Overthinking on my progress. I be looking at my watch like, hey, we running out of time, but it ain't that serious. So, hey, give me love. It seems like that's what everybody wants. Give me love. Even if I never wanna give it up, cause it's hard for me, and you know this. I be having trouble staying focused, cause it's pain on my heart that I can't explain. What's the point? If they can't understand, God, we need you. Yes, we do. Can we talk about it? Us and you. Your love is necessary in order to live. We got to have you. Yeah. We got to have you. Yeah. We got to have you.
Empty minds, needing to feel. Broken hearts and all needed to heal. Yeah. We need Jesus to see us for who we are. We tried to run but couldn't get too far. It's just a matter of time before we all realize that it's the Father and the Son that'll keep us alive. And the Spirit that He's given us to see through His eyes is the only way we'll ever survive.
All love is your love. Your love is all love. Without you, there's no love. No
God, we need you. Yes, we do. Can we talk about it? Us and you. Your love is necessary. In order to live, we got to have you.
And you can definitely hear there's definitely no love in that record right there. But it's love. I feel it though. Yo, you know, I like the first one better to me. You know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? But you're shooting the video for this one?
The
For
second,
No Love?
yeah, this one, because I think that where we are right now with how divided everybody is, the record is real powerful. It kind of like brings a lot of people together. So it's the timing of the record, you know, I think is needed right now. So I think that's why we're gonna shoot that video first. We're gonna shoot the video for the other one too, but I think that's the first one right now, just because of the timing of what's going on right now.
And that's dope, man. So, Joe, Daniel, man, thank you for coming. Appreciate meeting you, man. Good luck, my brother. Because this is definitely hard out here for R&B, you know, singers and rappers. It's just the music is just, you know,
it's tough,
man.
It's tough.
It's hard to get in and crack in.
But anytime this guy says, "Yo, I like that," it's gold. It's gold.
Love, man. I appreciate it. I
Nah,
appreciate that for sure.
This is
good luck,
the
my bro.
guy. You know what
keep
I'm saying?
working, man. You know, and you with my guy, so we're gonna.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna keep working. How did you guys meet?
He's my barber.
Oh, okay.
He's my barber. It started from there, and he used to tell me that, you know, he got music all the time. And you know me, you know the business. I'm doing 900 things while I'm getting the haircut and all of that. But one day he played something, and I was like, "That's you?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro, that's what I was trying to tell you." And I was like, "Yo, bring that back. Play that again. And I was listening like, and I seen something. I seen things happening and moving, and the cogs moving, and it's like, I can call this person. I can put this together. I could, you know, once you do that and you can see that, you know, it's something there. Right. So after that, it was like, you know, it was a marriage. I was like, all right, I got some ideas. Just let me move around a little bit, and I'm gonna get back to you, and we gonna make something happen. It was over after that. Like, we just linked.
That's damn. What happens when you break up? You gotta get a new barber now. You know what I mean? Because he come back to his head, he gonna give you a fucked up hairline. He be like, "Yeah, I got you right now."
It already started. Look,
That's what I told. I said, it don't matter where we go and what money you done made. I still need a cut. I don't care what you
do. You be like, "Yeah, no problem. I got you." You wake up, it should be all
in the middle of a session, looking through the booth. Jermel gonna be like,
you know what I'm saying? Come on, son, like, I need this cut. Got a meeting.
Yeah, but good luck to you, man, because, you know, it's hard to manage artists. You know what I mean? It's hard, man. You know, good luck with that. Listen, you got to manage your career and manage 3 other people. You know, it's hard.
Absolutely. But like I said, like, but as far as this artist right here, like, I seen something different from the rest of them, and it had a lot to do with the timing of how he articulates his music. And he's for right now. You know, I think the other artists can move at any other time, but I think for right now, like, he's like, I'm right now. So that's when, you know, and that's why I'm introducing them to you too. So we're gonna do some collabs and bring some stuff.
I think it helps too that he, you know, he got a lot on his plate, but I think that my work ethic takes a little bit of the load off. Also, you know what I'm saying? So he could trust me that when he says, "Yo, look, I need this and I need that," he knows I'm not gonna be taking my time, and if I could do it, it's gonna get done. And he knows that about me so far. He's work ethic for me at the barbershop. How many times somebody goes to the barbershop, barber ain't there?
You got a sad face, Bob. I'm looking at you, your eyebrows, like you be crying and singing and shit a lot.
Oh man,
I know how these R&B guys. I'm looking at his face. He be looking sad a little bit, right? I was watching him over there, like, this nigga got a sad face, Bob.
It's pain in my heart, bro.
It ain't easy. I'm telling you, I need it.
I
know it ain't easy.
Nah, man. My eyes a little tired. I ain't sleep last night. I was actually working on a lot of music. I'm a little bit exhausted, but. It's for good purpose.
That's what it is. Nah, good luck to both of y'all. You know what I mean? And, you know, you already know, man, as your records keep coming, man, just keep on coming through here. All good.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you having me. It's a good conversation so far. It's dope.
That's what it is. Good luck. And that you have it right there. Hey, before you leave, give me your IG. Give me your IG one time.
Oh, it's Lucas Danny V on Instagram. Everything else is gonna be under the same name. So that's it. Lucas Danny V.
JermelHoward, The Real Jermel Howard on everything.
Word. And real quick, let me spell it out. LOOKITSDANNYV. I can spell.
Yeah, do that slow, because I would have definitely been like, what, he said that
You
what?
recorded that?
LOOKITSDANNYV. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, word. I was about to say, we got to get Floyd in here to spell this out. That's my man.
And there you have it. Thank you for coming out, my brothers. Good luck, man. Yeah, Ynvs, we still here. Don't go nowhere. Bow!
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
Welcome back, baby. We back, baby. We having a good time, man.
We got the boogie down Bronx in the building. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Please introduce yourself, big homie.
It's your boy Lazarus Top Dawn. Pleasure to be here.
Lazarus Top Dawn is in the building, baby. BX, where at BX?
BX, South Bronx, Fort Apache area where y'all scared the war guy.
Oh, I used to box over there, baby. Fort Apache boxing. I used to, Mitch used to be my trainer, if you know, and Big George. If you know, you know. I used to box right there, Fort Apache gym. Yeah. What's good, Papito? How you been, my bro? Yeah.
Happy to be here, man.
Laz,
Young Smoke Black. What's up?
Yeah, man.
Laz,
you know, we had to get my man Laz up in here. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, Laz be out here grinding, man. Let's bring Laz up here. He said, hell yeah, that nigga work, man.
I appreciate that.
That's one thing I respect about you, my bro.
Thank you, my bro.
You're gonna out hustle a lot of artists that think they're superstars and can rap and may think that, you know, they have the image, but you're out working a lot of these
You might
artists.
think they slim.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
They think they have the slim build. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But your hustle is definitely what caught my attention, because I watch your gram, I see you posting. You know what I mean? You're definitely on it, you know, social media wise, on, you know, you're branding yourself. So
Thank you. I'm honored to hear that from somebody like you. You're a legend in this game, so you know how I look at you. You know how I feel. And Smoke Black know what's up, man. Shout out to him. He always, you know, shed me love in the club and playing the records, you know. So I appreciate the love. I always reciprocate it back.
Nah, that's what it is. So talk to me about this new project that you're dropping.
This new project that I'm dropping, you know, it's called Success in My Path. You know, it's on all platforms right now. I basically, you know, gave them 21 songs. I really wasn't playing with them, Shampoo, to be real with you.
21? Damn, that's a lot of records.
Yeah, a lot of records. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of fire in the kitchen. You know what I mean, I still got a lot of fire in the kitchen right now that people don't realize. You know, before this, I don't like to talk about it much. I came out of a bad situation. You know, sometimes it happens in this game, and then you find out and learn the game for real, and you get yourself back. And that's what happened. I got myself back. I was able to get my music back, and now we here. You know, we standing strong. You know.
Oh, well, you was caught up in a label situation?
Yeah, I was caught up in a label situation before.
You signed to somebody?
Yeah, I was with Fat Joe's brother and all of them. You know, at the House of Reps. You know, shout out to them. You know, and I was able to get myself out of my situation. You know, and get all my music back and do all the stuff I have to do. And there's still love for them, but sometimes it's just at the end of the day, your creative artist point might be, you know, a little different from other people, and you might move a little faster than other people. And it's not that you lose love or reciprocate people, because I still ride for them any day of this week. Feel me? That's how I am. But it's just my creative sense is a little faster, and if I see something slowing my progress, you know, then love is love. I have to, you know, move out and make sure I brand myself first.
Nice, man. So what's the name of the first joint that we're gonna play?
The name of the first joint that we're about to play first is Galaxy. Yeah, I call it Galaxy, and I'm gonna make y'all laugh. We got a Galaxy twerk challenge on Instagram for the ladies, you know, and it's not curated by me, it's not hosted by me, it's actually hosted by a female, and she's asking basically everybody to post and, you know, hashtag the Instagram Galaxy twerk challenge, and at the end of the month we're giving out $400 to the best dancer. You know what I mean?
Shit, $400?
Yeah, we ain't playing.
How about guys? Guys is in there?
Nah, we ain't wrestle with that
I
yet.
know a couple niggas that want that 400, daddy. Them couple niggas may want that 400, daddy.
Nah, they gotta go back to sugar daddies for that, you heard?
Yeah, so yo, let's get right into Galaxy. Who produced the joint?
Galaxy is produced by Nis Hustle. You know, shout out to him. I actually met him on BeatStars. Facts. Sometimes you meet producers and you send them a record, and sometimes, you know, you build a bond. And I built a bond with him, and then I just came and, you know, got the exclusive, and we built it and we put it out.
Nice. So let's get right into that record. Galaxy, Ynvs, we here.
Yeah.
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
Man, the bud is like a galaxy. It's like an orbit, man. It's like a galaxy. I don't know, man. It's like it's coming after me. Working on these dollars, I increase on my salary. Started grinding on the pole, started twerking rapidly. But it's so big, man, it's like it's coming after me. I don't know who's in front, man, or in back of me. Her butt is like an orbit, but it's bigger than a galaxy. But it's like an orbit, but it's bigger than a galaxy. Working on these dollars, just focused on my music, man, increasing up my salary. Shorty butt large, man, it's like it's coming after me. I'm on my grind, man, and I'm moving product rapidly. Shorty buns like an orbit bigger than a galaxy. She got me tweaking when we speaking more like the fantasy. Got me in my bag, so tell me what's the vibe now. I just wanna chill for a minute, enjoy the high style. She a vulture for her culture, she about the wild out. Pull out the desi that I just wanna stall out. And she playing games, but I just wanna ball out. I just beat the pussy up until a nigga fall out. Working on these dollars just to increase my salary. Started grinding on the pole, started twerking rapidly. But it's so big, man, it's like they coming after me. I don't know who's in front, man, or in back of me. Her butt is like an orbit, but it's bigger than a galaxy. Her butt is like but it's bigger than a galaxy. Working on these dollars just to increase my salary. Started grinding on the pole, started twerking rapidly. Hey yo, hope you peep my strategy. The king is back now, man, inside of the faculty. Actually, he got them on the roll. Shorty butt so big, it don't belong. Damn on the pole. It's an honor to be with a woman that I got a hold. I'm the Don, so you know that I really am used to this. She exclusive when she been and doing that exclusive shit. Cause she my eye candy and she love my wordplay. Got her mind scrambled, yeah, forgetting what the birds say. But her sex game is full throttle. She'll be lit after we get drunk, man, and sip the first bottle. Take her clothes off, wrap them cheeks, then she makes it wobble.
Yeah, we back, baby. Yo, Galaxy, my G.
Yo.
Not bad, my brother. Not
Thanks,
bad,
my brother.
man. You know what I mean? That's hard right there, man.
You know how to come out for the ladies. I'm trying to get them to twerk.
Now, hey, I think you may be all right. You know what I mean? That twerk challenge may be something.
Let's get it. I mean, shout out to all the lucky ladies that might get it. You know what I mean? Remember, it's not me. I'm just entertained to see it.
Let's go in depth with this album, man.
Let's get it.
You know, 20 songs. Why? You know, it's definitely a lot of records in the way hip hop is and the attention span of people. You think they're gonna get to all 20?
Yeah, I actually do. The reason why I feel everybody's gonna get the all 20 is because, and you know, shout out to Griselda and all of them right now. You know, they really opened up the door right now for real hip hop. You really got to rap again. You know what I mean? And people are not understanding that. You know, a cycle happens. They say every millennium, you know, something is bound to happen and then change. And I seen that in the music industry. I seen the drill come in. I seen everything come in because I'm an artist. If you really know me, I could do everything, tell you the truth. Y'all gonna hear Spanish from me. Y'all gonna hear a whole bunch of stuff. I just don't like spoiling surprises. But I just felt at the end of the day, it's time for people to actually stand up in what they believe in. We kind of forgot what the artistry is about. You know, a lot of times, you know, people are owned. You know, I'm not owned. I own myself. I do what I want. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt like I could be able to put out whatever music I want for you to hear my artist and my craft and my artistry, not what the people was just asking me for. And then I gave them music that the people was asking me for. So I felt like I gave them a combination of what I wanted plus what the people wanted.
Nice. And how many producers do you got on here?
I got about 12 producers, you know. The next track I got is produced by Speedy Baby. You know what I mean? Of course, shout out to the famous Speedy Baby. You know, when you have a lot of relationships and ties with people, you know, that's when they start coming in.
Big up to Speedy. He's
Big up to
Jersey,
Speedy.
Right?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, I rock with him. He's dope.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Now, are you singing on here? You singing on this album?
No. I got one record where I'm singing on here. Actually, the track is not here, but it's called "Waste My Time." I'm singing on here for the actual ladies, a different joint. So I gave them all different kind of feels here. I feel like it's a cinematic album. That's what I would call it. Gives you a different kind of feel every single taking song.
So the next joint that we're about to play, you got a video out right now?
Yeah, I got a video out for it right now. It's basically on YouTube. It'll be on WorldStar and basically it's streaming on all platforms.
Nice. Hey, I've been hearing a lot about it, man. So let's play this video and let's keep talking about it.
All right, bet.
All right, we here. Ynvs, yeah. Lazarus, the top Don, he's here.
RDX, stand
Let's
up.
go.
Shit got the block moving. Top Dawn shit. Yeah. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a thought party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a thought party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. Yeah.
Got the block jumping, dawn in the party. I got mommy feeling naughty, G-Mac in the Audi. I'm back mixing the Henny, man, down with Bacardi. The way I rap, yeah, I came back down with the army. You should fall back, mommy, and really not start me. I'm hype as the billboards really starting to chart me. Never front on me, man, for one of these dumb broadies. I'm here to turn up for the pain and the glory. Dawn shit, put the pressure lanes in our pitch game. Goddamn, man, you're the one of your shorties. Girls acting nasty, dancing on the wall, but they talking real crazy and acting real horny. Back with Speedy Baby, the end of your story. Ladies, put your hands up and twerk it up for me. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. Scarface the place whenever they be on me. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a dot party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a dot party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I'm back in the spot, the dawn turned the place into a party. I'm a rock star like one of the Hardys. I burn loud like I'm one of the Yardies. Buying out the whole liquor store, damn, yeah, for one of my parties. It's the definition, man, to me, just having fun. Girls going crazy, twerking, then clapping up. Throw it back like they really ain't making up. Sit back, rolling L's while we still caking up. This a lifestyle, yeah, you can really get from me, honey. Benefits of rich men and gentlemen money. Ladies really love me, turning up on the block like we swimming in money. They love the kid cause I'm giving them magic, but my swag cause my shit is established. And these locals, man, can't get to my cabbage. Hitting the bottle, straight man, kid is a savage. I ain't lying, I'm a dawn, so nothing is average. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a dot party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I ain't even lying, it feel like a block party. So many girls, you think it's a dot party. Everybody drunk off the Henny and Bacardi. Girls dancing wall to wall and acting horny. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me. I just hope, man, that she do it all for me.
Yeah, yo. Video is hot, my bro.
Thank you, my bro. Appreciate
another
that.
one. That's two.
Let's
two
get
for
it.
two so far, Papito. You got one for the girls twerking, and guys are gonna appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's definitely entertaining for our eyes.
You know.
Appreciate that. And then this video right here is clean, man. I like it, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to have everybody to have fun, get up, want to dance, you know, maybe grab a drink or grab your friend and say, you know, I was tired of being bored.
So the whole concept of it is a block party?
Yeah, it's a block party. No matter where you at, it's like, I don't care. Like, people don't understand what I'm trying to say right now. Even in the pandemic, it don't matter. I pull up on your spot, that shit turn to a block party. You never know who might pull up.
All right, that's what it is, man. So now we went through everything. Now let's rewind. When did you get in the game?
Oh my God, I could say officially. You know, I've been rhyming since I was 15 years old. A lot of people don't know. You know what I mean? I could say officially in 2016 I got in the game, actually, because that's when my actual first record got played on Hot 97. That's when everything started coming in. I started learning everything. It's different when you just rhyming yourself. I could say professionally since 2016.
Okay. And then you've been putting out records since?
Yeah, I've been putting out records since. Like, I got like 75 features. I got my first mixtape out, you know, Streets of the South Bronx Volume 1. It's on DatPiff, you know. And then I got a lot of other features, a lot of other, you know, subliminal music that you can hear on different various artists, mixtapes, DJ Whiteout, all that.
Nice. Now, I'm seeing you out there performing everywhere, man.
Yeah.
COVID's not affecting you at all because you performing and I'll be watching your grandpa. You'll be crowded. There'll be a lot of people there and you'll be right in the middle.
I don't know. I'm going to make you laugh, you know. Rest in peace to my grandma, you know what I'm saying? She used to tell me, yours in la sangre. That means it's in the blood. So it's like, you know, that Cuban and Rican blood, I be protecting myself. I get tested. I'm clean. Okay. I'm good. I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just my energy or God protecting me and saying, yo, listen, young man, right now's your time.
Yeah, because I'll be like, God damn.
I'll be real
everybody
with you.
got no mask on.
Yeah.
But you be having your mask on.
I be having my mask on now. This is the funny part, right? Like, you know, while everybody was basically hating COVID, like, I hate COVID, don't get me wrong, but it's like I put more work in and I was in the studio more in the lab and getting things in instead of just being home and not being productive besides working.
Nice. Now, when people see Lazarus, what's the first impression you want to leave them with?
He's the next rap icon of the Bronx.
I like that. And why Lazarus the top don?
Well, because my real name is Lázaro, and if you know, in Cuban and in Puerto Rican, Lázaro in English is St. Lazarus, which is St. Lazarus of Bethany. and, you know, who came out of the Bible, resurrected by Jesus Christ. The Don, my name came from my uncle, you know, shout out to him, rest in peace, Arsenio Rodriguez. All you got to do is go to the Bronx and go to Ynvs Avenue and Dawson Street is renamed after him. One of the most famous, you know, famous Cuban singers ever. And he was named the Don father of salsa, you understand? So he's my uncle, I'm his descendant. So all I did was pick it up and say, I'm the Don right after.
Now, who do you want to collab with?
Who do I want to collaborate as far as what? Got to be
Music.
a little music, as far as like artistry.
Artistry, yeah. Producers. One producer you want to work with, and one female artist and one male artist you want to work with.
Okay, Swiss Beats, you know,
Okay,
always, of
that's
course,
good.
shout out to
That's good.
Swiss, you know, I'll always
good.
give shout out to Swiss. I would say after that, I'm not even gonna lie, to be honest, I would like Jalil Beats.
Oh, okay. That's
Shout out to
hard.
Jalil.
That's hard.
You know, Jalil just always usually get me hyped as far as production go. As far as like artists, I ain't gonna lie, my next on the radar is Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
I mean, after I see Benny the Butcher,
Yeah, I saw you post a picture. You did a record with him? Or
Nah. I got to meet Benny, you know, shout out to Benny and all. Like, you know, he was on my interview where I was at Shade 4-5. You got to, you know, see me unleash the barbaric flow. So I hit him up, and I definitely want to do a record with him. And I do whatever it takes. You know how I am, Shampoo. I make things happen. Yeah. And then after that, female, I'm not going to lie. Well, female's a little hard for me because I hear so much, you know, and it's difficult. And even though people mad at her, I don't care. I will still do the Nicki Minaj record. You heard? I'm letting y'all know I ain't mad at her.
dope.
Shout out to Nicki. Nah, just be hearing it out here, see it on the gram. You know, people be doing that, and I'm not with all that antics.
Because everybody
And I don't care what nobody else say. I'm doing it with Cardi. That's what I said.
Yeah, do
Facts. I
both.
said what I said. I'm BX all day, and that's how I would do it. And I respect both of them, and I just like both of them as
Hey.
females. That's just me.
Business is business.
Business is business.
That's it. You know what I mean? Business, man. So were you called St. Lazarus? I could have sworn that you was called St. Lazarus.
Nah. They try to confuse me with another Lazarus and the another Saint Lazarus, and I try to explain to them, you know, like, you know what I'm about. You know, this is my name, and if basically if they, you know, feel whatever type of way, we spit balls for it.
All right, we've been talking about spit bars. Let's hear something. What we got?
I mean,
you want to do Acapulco or you want to beat? What do you want to do?
That's up to you. Whatever's your preference.
What you feel? What we want to do?
Acapulco. I ain't go for it. I need to hit Acapulco because Laz got that raspy BX. You know what I mean?
All right, I got you. I said, look, I'm from the belly bottom the beast. I push the powder while everyone is asleep. I'm awake to make cake because I remain a G. I remember living my life in and out the street. I define what the grind is supposed to be. So when I rhyme, even people that's blind put their visions in me because I took my level of talent to a different degree. When I was in prison, nobody came and visited me. My expedition was a mission with heat. I started spitting slowly as these crowds start to lift to their feet. This a requisition, damn, a transitional spree. I pitched the game because hip-hop's still living through me.
That shit was crazy, bro.
All right, now do that shit backwards. Want to press me, nigga?
He said, yo, hey, I know the whole time. She be talking.
I'm like, yeah, all right. Imagine he would have like, yeah, We'll run that shit back for your ass real quick.
You know?
No, but that's good money, man. Good luck with this album, man.
No, I appreciate that.
Who's featured on this album?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple of features on here.
21 records?
Yeah, I got 21 records. I got a couple of features on here. Shout out to all the artists participating with me. You know, Norma Bates, Lotto SB. You know, shout out to Y'all Black. You know, my brothers on here. Shout out to E Pool. I got First Class. I got, you know, the real cover from Tommy Boy Records and COD Music. Shout out to the whole Umbrella Studios for participating with me. Shout out to Mike Massive, you know, for giving me sounds and engineering on the board. Shout out to Amadeus and Gorilla Tone from Success Clothing. And, you know, the whole I Get At 'Em Records. You know, this was just like the streets profound. Shout out to Lord Sear at Shady 4-5 and everybody just giving me the back and Tone Vera, the whole team. You know, Chardon HD, Torres, 1PR, you know, and just everybody. E-Pool Music, my brother, you know, produced 2 records on here. Shout out to Boogie Blonde. I got a record on here from Boogie Blonde, you know, and the Executioners. Do y'all hip-hop homework if y'all ain't watching. I mean, I don't even know, man. I can't even tell y'all.
I would have definitely forgot half of them niggas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas ask me that, I'd be like, just read the credits, nigga. Read the credits. You know what I mean?
I'm focused. That's how you know what I'm saying? Like, we 6 stars on iTunes right now. I'm telling everybody, thank y'all for all y'all love and support, man. I appreciate everything.
And that's what it is, man. So what's the next project? Because I know you got something cooking right away.
Oh, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got like 3 or 4 albums in the stash, but I'm gonna run this for like 6 months. I'm gonna make sure I'll give y'all 7 new visuals. I'm gonna give y'all new ciphers, new stuff, and then after that, you know, just like I did with this one, I never really give them my marination date. I try to explain to them, when you watch Picasso paint paintings, you never ask him when he finished. So you just gotta wait till I finish.
Right. Do you got an artist? What's going on with? Are you building?
Yeah, I'm building a whole bunch. Right now, I'm not gonna reveal the bag. Just know after January, I'm gonna be in a real lucrative situation, and people gonna see me in a whole different situation where not only as myself as an artist, but I'll be revealing my artists away from that, and I'll be able to help other artists in different positions.
All right, who's the artist you got?
Oh, shout out to my artist, Y'all Black. You know what I mean? I got my artist, Y'all Black, and I got my other artist, Lockstradamus. Those are my two male artists. My female artists, I'm not going to reveal yet. Why? Because I'm getting ready to come out with a big video. So when y'all see the announcement, tune into that.
That's what it is. Lazarus the Don is here. Give him your social media one time, Papa.
Man, you can follow me everywhere at Lazarus the Top Don. I'm going to spell it Lazaris. The word actually spelled the, not D-A, the word top and Don. We're not doing no ebonics, but shout out to Big L. And you can follow me on there everywhere. The only way it's changed up is on Twitter. I'm actually trying to get it changed, but it's Lazarus with the D-A Top Don on there.
And that's what it is. Thank you. We here. Welcome. My Ynvs podcast. What are we doing?
Get it.
Thank you, my brother.
Ynvs Podcast Radio.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. We had a good show. This was a good show. Hey, every show's getting better and better, man. Hey, stick around. I'm telling you, man, you're going to like me, man. I'm going to be a familiar face. I'm going to be around here for a little while, guys. Big up to my guy, Jermel Howard. Thank you. You know what I mean? Purge, Power, Luke James. Big up to his new artist coming up, Daniel Vargas. Big up to you. And then big up to my guy from the Bronx, my man Lazarus, the Top Don that came through. And we having a good time, man. This is all about having fun. And tune in, man. We just going to keep dropping these, baby. It's your boy Shampoo. Ynvs. Welcome. Ynvs Radio. You heard?
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Ynvs in the building. You may now proceed to turn the fuck up.
I'm a different type of nigga, never change up. 10 toes down, every step how I came up. DJ Prison with me, Conan, Brooklyn, and Billy with me. Shampoo, we the gang, hottest in the city. Where I come from, ain't nobody fucking with me. I really mean it, that's facts. Ynvs is the label. You cannot sit at the table. We do it big, you ain't able. You just don't got it like cable. Niggas mad cause I got it.
It's your boy, Shampoo, Ynvs.
Ynvs Podcast Radio.